One of the most frustrating things while on a weight loss journey is doing everything perfectly and then stepping on the scale and not seeing any weight loss, or even worse, seeing the scale tick up slightly. And so today I want to cover 3 of the biggest mistakes that I see people make while on a weight loss journey. First of all, I want to start by introducing myself. And if I have not had the pleasure of meeting you yet, my name is Pelc, Graca, and I am the founder of Strong with Sarah Weight Loss Coaching. We believe in teaching our clients how to lose weight while still enjoying all foods, including chocolates and wine. I am a health expert who has been featured in Forbes, The Wall Street Journal, and MSN. Now, back to the topic on hand. Chances are, if you're watching this video, it's because you are feeling frustrated. You are doing all the right things. You're eating the healthy foods. You're getting in your workouts. You're drinking your water. You're getting in your daily steps. And the scale is not budging. And so today, again, let's dive deep into the biggest 3 mistakes that I see as a weight loss coach. And most importantly, how you can overcome them. Now, mistake number 1 that I see is eyeballing your portions. And I'm going to be honest, this one sucks a little bit because it definitely takes time and energy. But I highly, highly encourage you to invest in a food scale. They're not that expensive. You can find a great food scale for $15 to $20 on Amazon. Invest in some decent measuring cups, and for a absolute minimum of 2 to 4 weeks, it is imperative that you weigh and measure most things that you're eating. And I say this because as human beings, said with the most love, we all tend to vastly underestimate our food intake. And what we think might be 1 tablespoon of ranch dressing, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1/2 a cup of ice cream is very different than what we are actually consuming. And so I really do want to stress, I am not suggesting that you use a food scale every day for the rest of your life, or that you need to weigh and measure everything every single time you eat for, again, eternity, or you're going to gain the weight back. But for a minimum, absolute minimum, I do recommend for a longer period of time, but for a minimum of 2 to 4 weeks, it is crucial in order to learn portion sizes that you must measure them out. Now, that brings me to the second mistake that I see made often. And the second one is not logging your food in the moment that you're eating it. So I do want to remind you, you don't have to count calories in order to successfully lose weight. And at Strong with Sarah, 30 to 40% of our clients never count a single calorie and still successfully lose weight. But they do keep a food journal, whether it be written paper and pen style, or sometimes they snap photos of what they're eating. And if you are not fully aware of what you are consuming, whether it be paper and pen style or looking at calories, you are probably not in a calorie deficit if you are not seeing results. In fact, if you are not seeing results, you are not in a calorie deficit. And so sometimes as humans, again, we are all so busy. It is 2025 and I am filming this video. So often we just simply forget the little bites and tastes and licks of our kids' spoon and everything that we eat throughout the day. And so again, the second mistake that I see when clients aren't getting results is that they're not logging in the moment. And at the end of the day, all of us have simply forgotten so many calories that add up over time. Now, last but not least, mistake number 3 that I see people make is eating back the calories that your trusty smartwatch says that you burn during exercise. And what I mean by that is, let's say that you do a strength workout and your Fitbit or your Garmin or your Apple Watch tells you that you burned 350 calories in your 1 hour strength workout. Amazing. Fabulous. But if you then go say, great, I have 350 calories extra to go eat today, and you end up going to eat something else, you're therefore eating back the calories you burned, which again leads to a calorie balance. Here is why this fails you. Unfortunately, the longer that we wear the wearables, the more research is done with them. And more research is showing that these can be up to 30 to 40% inaccurate in terms of the calories that you're actually burning. And wearables tend to overestimate how many calories we're burning in our workouts. And so I highly recommend, again, definitely take your activity level into the calorie deficit and your overall calorie deficit goals that you're creating, but do not get into the practice of eating back the calories you burn via exercise, because for most of us, that number just isn't accurate from these devices. So if you found this helpful, please give this video a like, follow my content. I always try to drop one new video per week. And then most importantly, I want to get to know you a little bit better so I can better support and serve you. In the comments below, let me know, have you ever fallen prey to any of these 3 mistakes that I see so often? Let me know which one, and I am excited to support you. Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon.